Expressing serious concern regarding the rape and molestation horror in Badlapur school, the Bombay High Court today lambasted the state government and police regarding safety in schools and also pulled up the administration for not working unless there's a strong public outburst. The division bench of the court also said that if schools are unsafe, a right to education becomes insignificant. The High Court, which had taken so moto cognizance of the horror, also raised questions on the delay by the school to file complaint and questioned why no action was taken against the school despite them being aware of the crime. The High Court also blasted the police over the delay in registering the FIR and questioned why the statement of the second victim was not recorded. The court has now asked the police to provide details about the steps taken to ensure that the security and safety of the two girls. The next hearing for the matter has been posted for August 27th. Mirror Now's executive editor Shreya Dhondiyal spoke to actor, activist and a mother, Raveena Tandon, over the Kolkata and Badlapur horrors. Listen.
Given what you have faced, Raveena, given what the doctor in Calcutta faced, given what two little children in Badlapur have faced, what do you actually tell your daughter? She's young. Do you tell her, go claim the night? Or do you say, रात को मत जाओ बाहर, don't go out at night? Is this a dilemma for you कि बेटी को बोलें तो बोले क्या?
This now sawal has not come on to our beti anymore. I think it's come on to our betas right now. It's all of our responsibility of our netas and our betas of this nation to see to it that our women are protected. Whether it is hard combined laws and our netas, instead of victim shaming and saying, oh, curtail the hours, or don't let women go out, or don't let them do this, they should not wear this, they should not do that. Our netas should be saying, no, come out in full force and we see to it who touches you. This is what it should be. If you are talking about what we should tell our daughters, what have we told to the daughters of the Ajmer case, where about more than 100 girls were raped, blackmailed, molested, and threatened? And how many years has it taken for justice? 32 years. Who did that? Why was justice given after 32 years? Justice delayed is justice denied. So this is what we're going to tell our daughters. Be careful, but nonetheless, even if you're 5 years old or 3 years old that you're in school, you'll get molested. And your case, ultimately, the perpetrator will be punished after, say, 30 years, 40 years. And you keep waiting. So what are we going to tell our betas and netas? That where is the protection for our girls? Why are we told to be scared even in the places where we live? Where I live now and where this incident happened, where a mob could barge into my house without the fear, and you can actually hear them. A mob mentality is horrible. They dehumanize the women. Women are dehumanized. So that is something that needs to be told now. Enough we've told our women. Enough we've told our daughters how to be careful, how to take care, how to be alert, not to go out late in the night. Make sure your friends are with you when they drop you home. Make sure you don't get out of the car till the car is inside the building, because outside you don't know who will be there to hurt you. Enough, we've told now. Now it's time for the male colleagues. It's time for our men, whether it's in my film industry, it's in hospitals, it's in workplaces, it's in schools, it's in colleges, for people to stand up united as no sex gender counted, that enough is enough. This should be it.